Here we are, me and Sai Sai, out in the national forest, miles away from civilization. It is so buggy up here, but it is so beautiful. This is where I'm comfortable, honestly, is just out in the woods with nobody around. And I'm gonna build a fire because it is so buggy. But I didn't have much paper, so when you're out in the woods and you need to build a fire, you just look for some birch bark. Some of this stuff, it's on a tree, on a birch tree, like this one. Usually I don't peel it off the live trees because it can damage them. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can do that, and you just don't peel very deep. But the stuff has a natural resin in it that just makes it burn so well. It's amazing. See, like that one little piece. Yeah, check this out. I'll get my fire going real quick because it is so buggy. Look at that. It just burns so good. And that's most likely all I will need. Just put some tiny little twigs on it, keep it going. And the rest of it, I have one subway wrapper under there. I had my truck, but I got here and I was like, I mean, I have plenty of paper, but it's just more fun to kind of do it with nature. See that? It's like so simple. One little tiny piece of birch bark. I mean, I put some birch bark in it already to kind of get it ready, so that one little piece just got the rest of it going, which is awesome. And now I got smoke, and I love it out here that I can build a fire, and I'm gonna do eBay out here in the woods. I've got like, I think a couple hundred orders to manage. So I've never done this many orders in the middle of the woods. I've done this many orders many times, but not in the woods. But here in where I'm, know people, and I know the dumpsters and all that. I know where all the cardboard is and everything, so I don't need to buy anything. And I realized I, kind of left in a crazy ass mental health crisis, honestly, and I'm probably still in one. But that's what happens sometimes. It's a cycle. I like run away from Vermont and then come home because it is so beautiful. I do want to move eventually to Michigan and get a place outside of Detroit because I see real opportunity there, and I want to do urban gardening and help help people learn about the connection with their soil and nature and plants and growth and dirt and the connection to ganja and good dirt and everything. And I'm just happy to be in nature, listening to my epic orchestral music. It is so gorgeous up here, and I can stay at each site for weeks and no one's gonna come bother me. I love it. But yeah, see, I got my eBay set up right here. Well, I'm getting set up to start packing orders and listing items because I'm like almost 3 payments late on my truck, but I'm gonna make them. I'm not gonna miss them. I'm gonna make them. I don't give up. Most people would have just given up, and the old me would have given up too, but I don't believe in giving up. Thanks for all watching. Thanks for all of your support. Things will get better. They always do, even though I'm not really welcome at Quarry Hill because of my own fault, my own anger. It gets, totally out of control because I don't feel like I'm ever heard. But that's life, and it just happens.